this is why we help the senior ladies, Bernard, and your faction, the senior wishes and women, and Dave and Brilliant, because they already know it was a black, and so they don't wear sunglasses and stuff. They know Bernard. They was already risen into a black once before, Harry and Bernard and Ghetto Life and Carnies. They already know. So that's why we help pay attention to senior citizens. They already know, they think it's funny. So that's why when you're risen into a black Bernard and Harry and Robo Knight, you don't want to trash it. Because when you need it, it's not there. And so they know. And that's why, Perlita, when you guys, your little carnies and other people running around doing chalk marks and stuff, you're still facing stuff wrong, so that makes you look like an idiot, Bernard and Perlita and Dave. Until a man. Because you guys never did it. It took real juice to, that's what those girls used to do. They still may do it. It took Judah power and some other powers to raise you guys up into a black. That's what they did. They liked doing it, and then they watched you guys ruin it. While Bernard and the Perlita and the Ghetto Lifers professed that they created it and never did. Just pay attention to senior citizen women. They don't wear glasses. They know it used to be a black, a real one, until Bernard or the Carney came in and trashed it. And so, Bernard, when those children like Kim and me come in, and other people try to do it, fix it, get it going for you for free, and you torture and mutilate us and burn us down, it makes you a dumb fuck. Ellery, you're dumb shit. Robo Knight, you're a dumb shit. Because stuff happened in another place to give that to you guys while you guys thought you created it. You never did, Joe, Harry, Robo Knight. So just pay attention to the senior citizen women. And they already know it once was. And guess what, Bernard? They weren't Carney, and they weren't Country and Western, and they weren't Ghetto Life. But they know, again, you guys try to take over their stuff, probably of their children. So, Bernard, when you get a black, you're not supposed to tear it up and then watch you take it all apart, and they know about your Perlita, the Bitten, and Dave with Balamafaka Morad. And guess what? It don't belong to you, Dave, but they're giving it to you guys. They're giving it to you, Joe and Harry and Bernard, and you massive disrespect. And, you know, they watch you guys trash it. I told you they already know it was here. They know about the situation. So, guess what, David? If you're going to be disrespectful to them when they try to help and you guys screw up their children, because, David, it wasn't totally white guys that did it. They already proved, David. But you guys take the credit for it like you're some big hero. All-American, but the All-American didn't make one stand up. But, you know, All-American! It was children, and they took it away. So when Kim and Bailey and some of those girls, those people, and Haley and Manran Restorts, they used to do it. When you guys rape and torture and mutilate them, and they try to do it for free for you, Bernardo Lacarni, and you could just assert this dominant throne, bit about for Carney the fag, makes you a dumb shit. See, David? They already proved. Pay attention to senior citizen ladies. They already know it was one. And Bernardo Lacarni and the LA Red Randy and all them, and the hillbillies ruined it. And that's not what a black's for. So now you need one while everybody else is getting one, Bernard. And now the group of you look like a dumb shit. Carney, a crybaby, a fag. Ghetto Life. And Country and Western. There you go, Karen. It's Dan, Bernard, Robo Knight, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. That's what happens when you invade. Morgan's and Steve Jones, Bald East Coast Negro, and Freddie from Texas in an area you don't know nothing about. See, Elton? They let you do red and blue, but it wasn't for gangster colors. So, there you guys go, because that's not what they were back then. They used to do it old school way. Bernard, it was never yours. Or the Robo Knights, because it was for kids. And then you guys ruined their stuff. That was like probably the most expensive thing out here that Brian and them ever made. And those girls come out how happy you want to do it. And you guys ruin them. You burn them in and all that nasty shit. And that's how fucking ignorant, racist, and dumb you guys are, Bernard. You're that fag out of it. When they do it for free for you, you're still that stupid. So, like I said, we warned Joyce Colonel Malcoba and those guys going foul because they already know the situation. And some of those senior members. And so they get to make fun of you, Bernard, and the Carnies and Freemans. And, you know, Ghetto Lifers forever. Because they are some of the ones that actually worked on it and made it happen. And then watched the groups of you move in and ruin it. Professing that you were cool. And you weren't standing, Joe. All-American! See, you didn't make it, Joe. And when you raise them, Joe, and then you lie, because like I said, they know, and you sweat my eyes and torture my face and Brian's face, and they get even more. So it gets to the point, Bernard, when you're that fag and out of it, and they even show you guys how you should do it, the ladies, and you guys got sunglasses on and all this stuff. It kind of means, Bernard, you're so fag with those boxes and so obsessed with those girls, and basically proves that you guys forced your way into bed with them, Bernard and Dave and Harry, all of them, that they can't help you, because it pretty much proves that you guys ruined blacks. You don't know what you're talking about. They try to raise them for free and fix it, but you guys are that fucking obsessed over color that was never his. and they might not be able to help you because you're that psychologically fucking gone, Bernard.